Welcome to my channel. The Pixel 10 might just be that phone. But here's the real question. Is this the smartest phone Google's ever made, or just another pretty face with promises? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know if this phone is worth your attention or your wallet. Watch the full video, because you won't want to miss a single thing. At first glance, not much has changed. Same flat frame, same punch-hole camera, same sleek design language that Google's been holding on to like it's sacred. The big change is right there on the back. Google has finally added a third camera to the base Pixel 10. That's right, a periscope zoom lens. Not a placeholder, not a gimmick, a real, actual optical zoom lens. And for the first time ever, the base model is starting to blur the lines between standard and pro. This isn't just a tech spec. This changes everything. Why? Because in the past, if you wanted zoom, you had to pay for pro. Now, it's built right in. We don't have the official numbers yet, but it's expected to be around a 3x zoom, just like the Nothing Phone 3A Pro, and that phone's zoom quality is surprisingly solid, with 50 megapixels behind it. You're likely getting 6x lossless zoom. That's no joke. The Pixel 10 might just be the surprise winner this year. And guess what? That's just the beginning. Let's talk power. Because this year, Google is breaking up with Samsung, at least when it comes to chips. Say goodbye to those rebranded Exynos processors. The new Tensor G5, it's Google's baby, built with TSMC, just like Apple's chips. That means better performance, better efficiency, less heat, more control. And if you ever use a Pixel 6, 7, or even a 9, you know those phones got toasty. This could fix all of that. Google is even building their own image processor, memory controller, audio chip, you name it. This isn't a refresh. This is a reset. And here's what makes this so exciting. Google's software was already good, really good, but now the hardware is finally catching up. That means faster apps, better multitasking, more responsive AI features that actually feel like they're built into phone, not slapped on as an afterthought. Let's go back to cameras. Because I get it. It sounds like the Pro and Pro XL aren't changing much. But there's a twist. Even though the hardware is staying the same 50MP main, same 48MP ultra-wide, same 48MP 5x telephoto, there's a new brain behind the lens. Google is bringing back something it used to be really proud of, its own custom image processor. Remember the Pixel Visual Core? The Neural Core? It's like that, but smarter. This could mean massive improvements in photo quality. Not just prettier colors, but better HDR, sharper low-light shots, faster image processing, all without changing a single lens. What about size? Design? The Pixel 10 is still rocking a 6.3-inch display, same as last year. The Pro? Also 6.3 inches. The XL? 6.8, again unchanged. But there's a small tweak. The Pixel 10 and 10 Pro are getting a tiny bit thicker, just 0.1 millimeters. That's barely the thickness of a sheet of paper. Why? Likely a slightly bigger battery. Nothing huge, but still, more batteries always good news. The XL? It's not thicker. It's taller by 0.1 millimeters. Not sure why. Maybe better balance in the hand? And a glossy frame is sticking around on the Pro and XL models. Fingerprint magnets. But some folks like the shine. The base Pixel 10 keeps the matte sides. Thank goodness. Now here's something I wasn't expecting. Google is switching out the modem. No more Samsung modems. They've been, frankly, kind of bad. Slow. Hot. Power hungry. Now, MediaTek. It's cheaper, sure, but more efficient, better power use. And bonus, faster 5G. It's not the sexy change people talk about, but you'll feel it every single day, especially if you live somewhere with spotty coverage. There's a new feature called Pixel Sense. Think of it like Samsung's Now Brief, but smarter. It learns your habits, gives you recommendations, reminds you of things you were actually thinking about but didn't say out loud. Creepy? Maybe. Useful? Definitely. And with Android 16 introducing a new performance mode, your phone could boot 30% faster. That's the kind of speed boost that makes everyday use feel buttery smooth. Even if you're not into specs or cameras, this is something everyone will notice. The Pixel 10 is no revolution, but it might just be Google's most complete phone yet. Better chip, better AI, a real zoom lens, all wrapped up in a sleek, familiar shell. If they keep the price at $800, it could be a serious iPhone 16 competitor. more camera power than Apple's base model, smarter AI features, and maybe, just maybe, a phone that feels truly smart. The Pro and XL models? Solid, but safe. No big risks. No big changes. Just a refinement of what already works. But the Pixel 10 base model? That's where the magic is happening. So, if you're thinking of switching, this might be the year. Let me know what you think. Would you give the Pixel 10 a shot? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're feeling it, smash that like button and hit subscribe. This is just the beginning. We've got way more coming.